You are watching a master at work.
Yeah.
What is up, you guys? Welcome to another episode with your girl Lou. Today we have a very special legend in the building. We have Flyboy Mook, aka Coach Mook, aka one half of the 2Realist of the motherfucking niggas in the game. What's good?
What's the
This is a
deal?
big deal. How are you?
I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm good. Is everything comfortable? Your mic good?
I feel
Am I
real
too
good.
loud? Because sometimes I get too excited.
You know what? It's giving. I watch YouTube a lot, so it's giving
Yeah?
that real vibe.
What you like watching on YouTube?
Podcast.
Your favorite podcast?
I'm no jumper crazy.
Okay.
That's a biased answer, but outside of that, I go. What's Cameron?
It is what it is. Yeah, I like that one too.
I go.
Okay,
It is
alright.
what it is. I go. All type of shit. Hood
I love you.
vlogs.
I love Club 520.
Who is that?
Jeff Teague and him. Like
Gotcha.
more hoopers.
Oh,
You like
okay.
that. But let's start at the beginning first. For the people who don't know, you did a lot of this shit first
For sure.
in this music scene. Well, 2Realist. Let me say that for you guys who don't know. So where did the music journey start for you guys out here in the city?
I could truly say that in high school, me and Creole used to be rapping at school. This was funny because like I always been like the outspoken one, right? Like the you know get cracking wherever.
Yeah.
Creole always had that like chill, cool personality, right?
Right.
So, but like music is his kryptonite. So we'd be at Cheyenne and Supreme. Shout out to Supreme. Black Me's. That was an era back in the day.
Man, you guys had I used to have dreams of going to Cheyenne. I was
You know
like,
what
I
I'm
want to
saying?
go over there.
Oh yeah, it was crazy, and it was a real era. And like I say, Creole once they start rapping, now you finally hear this quiet, like they're like, what the fuck? So Capone, rest in peace, is a Creole little brother, which is my best friend, right?
Yes, I do hear that name a lot.
Yeah, so me and Capone always had our relationship, but me and Creole just kind of like we matched per se. Like
Right.
it was like Capone was walking the fine line, which is great. He became president of the M5. Like this motherfucker was just going crazy for real.
Yeah.
You know? And me and Cree had so many similarities, and we got together. I used to. That's another story, but we got together. We lived like 4 houses down from each other. He had the typical, not even the typical, but like how most people start with the downloading the beats. We on LimeWire. We on
LimeWire, the good days.
You feel me?
They don't know nothing
You
about
feel
that
me?
LimeWire, man. We was really putting in our work.
So yeah, we just downloading beats, and I remember this shit crazy. I got to tell you a story.
Come on, tell us.
So at a time like which we all good with them now, a couple of our boys had went like they parted ways with the clique, right, at the time. Not the music part, just the homies, and they started their own rap shit, right? And they had a song that came out, a video that came out. I remember being in high school calling Creole like, fuck that. Like they
dissed y'all?
We can cuss?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I be talking crazy.
Oh,
on
okay.
here.
I'm like, fuck that. Like, these niggas can't fuck with us,
Yeah,
But
yeah.
now at this time, we don't even have an identity. It's just he rap, I rap, and we get on beats together. We don't have a name. We don't have none of that shit. And I remember calling Pee Wee, landlord, right? I wish we could call this fool. This shit was funny. I'm like, bro, them little niggas dissing and all this shit.
Oh, so they dissed y'all for real.
For sure. Like it was some gang shit behind. That's what I'm saying. It was a lot to go with it to lead up to all this shit, right?
Okay.
But then it turned into some music shit, but you know how that get when like street people involved. And so they did their little song. It wasn't like a blatant diss.
Yeah, but
more,
if
like,
you know kind of thing.
There you go.
Okay,
There you go.
I'm square, but I know a little bit.
So a lot of that shit going on. I mean, that particular video, and it did cause like a big, it was a big thing at the time, not because the music was good, more so because who it was, the controversy behind it, who they was talking about, and all that shit. So I called Pee Wee, bruh, we need to get in the studio. Like, fuck all this, dog. They can't fuck with us. And those people are truly close to Pee Wee. So it kind of hurt him that, you know.
Oh, so he had to. So how did that? Damn.
Oh, it was a
How
lot.
do you make that decision?
It was
When
a
it's
lot.
like you kind of got to
I
choose
mean, because
between-
they made the decision for themselves. They said we not YBE, we not none
That's
of that.
true.
You know, so fuck
Okay.
it. So we go to the studio. Shout out Two Tone when you say first.
Oh, real
Yeah.
legend, real legend out
Yeah.
here. And so you guys all started recording with Two Tone as well.
For
And
sure.
then y'all
In
dropped.
the house. He was in the house.
So then we get Cap Gang, the album. Oh wait,
No,
are we
no,
done?
no, we
No,
going
okay.
too
So it's
fast.
still okay.
We dropped, it's called the intro. We didn't even have a name for it. We just called it
Oh,
the
this
intro.
the response.
It wasn't even a response.
Or
It's
this
what's
is
so
the
crazy. But
the nigga turned me up.
there you go.
Okay,
There you go.
I'm here now.
Damn, that's crazy. Because when you think about it, no, it wasn't a response. We didn't say names. We didn't direct anything. But it did have that gangster, like, you know?
Yeah.
And at the end of my verse, I say, it's young ballers, nigga, and we the 2Realists. Right? Just
Oh wow. And then
it
boom.
was basic as fuck, but we went by the 2Realists. Now, even that name is like a deeper meaning because, you know,
Break it down.
his family come from a different gang era, you know,
Mm-hmm.
than my family. And I remember my dad like telling us, like, don't go over Creole in them house like their daddy kidnapped you. You know, I feel comfortable talking about this because that's my brother. You know, all this shit is
Yeah.
it's shit they need to know, right? And so that was the thing, like in our households. He couldn't be around us and we couldn't be around him. But the thing about it is
that's crazy.
our moms worked together in the school district, at the juvenile hall. Like, it's like we couldn't escape them. So the dads got
So
shit going on. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like it's some real shit going on, you know?
Yeah.
And but we don't know nothing about it. We kids, you know? And that's
Yeah.
my friend, you feel me?
And y'all just trying to make music.
But not at this time. We just kids.
Or y'all just vibe.
yeah,
and
you
then-
know. So with the 2Realist name, like it's so bland and it's so simple, but it really mean a lot, you know.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I said it's Young Ballers and we the 2Realists, and Pee Wee didn't rap on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
He talked on it, and that was like our stamp of like approval, like.
Oh, that's
These are
fire.
niggas,
Yeah.
Yeah, so and then we became like, then you start hearing Pee Wee write they raps, and you know the whole shit started to come with that, and with that you had what we had 2Realists, Lady West, Yards,
So
Drew Price, also
yeah, y'all had the real. I'm not gonna say the real talent because niggas gonna get offended, but y'all had the hitters, and I remember like just being like, damn, like this is Vegas right here. I feel like when people say Vegas don't have a sound, I always go back to like the West Side.
Yeah.
Because I know like any person that comes from that side of town, when I hear their music, I'm like, I know exactly where you're from.
Yeah.
And y'all really did a lot. Y'all put a lot in, even opening like y'all get to the point where okay, now the music is taken off. Y'all opening for like Young Thug.
Right.
Like how is it starts working? How does that
Right.
feeling starts to feel like, damn, okay, we really in the music now.
If I can be honest, it's like the way we was operating as Young Ballers Entertainment, it
Right.
felt like we was Young Money. It felt like we was.
Ooh, that's good.
You get what I'm saying?
That's
So
good.
on a local standpoint, we hadn't accomplished much, but you know, we like P. Diddy said, no Diddy. Like P. Diddy
Ooh,
say,
you funny.
if you can capture your city, you know, that's a big jump
Man.
to being a standout artist, right?
Right.
And so we already felt like we was that without
right, yeah.
even having money. So what came along is like the PR, like our publicist, Shaheem Reed. He worked with Rick Ross, Wiz Khalifa, Busta Rhymes. Like he really started to put things in perspective for us.
Wait, you said Busta Rhymes?
Mm.
You said Busta. Wait a second.
Bust.
What?
Busta Bust, yes sir.
That's crazy.
yeah,
You guys
Shaheem-
really.
Yeah, Shaheem's still active, mobile. Like we can reach out to him. Again, that's a whole nother story. How things just kind of.
So at what point, or does it still? Let me say this: how did you guys start to balance like separating the streets from the music? Because now you see it's working.
I love that. That didn't come to like later, and the reason being, we had homies that just couldn't let go, right? So
let's talk about it. We're here.
Yeah, even if you not involved, you involved. Like even
Right.
if you're not a part, you guilty by association.
Right.
And at the time, like we talking from '04 to 2012, like
Yeah.
no matter the transition of how it went, the younger crowd started to rise or whatever, it was
Right.
still connected to what we had going on.
Right.
So to the separation for me and Creole in particular was always easy. Landlord as well, right? Because that 2Realist name, what I'm telling you, like it again, his dad is who he is from where he from, which pounded respect on Creole and the Austin family, and same with my dad and the Harris family and his family. So again, you talk about Bloods, Crips, Gersons, Paru, you name it, we can go there. We hustled there, we hung there, and not being boasty at all, with all due respect. You know what I'm saying? So everybody not able. Right, and that's close friends. That's all that. Like they can't do that. So to be able to do that prior to making music, it made it easier for the transition. Or even if it wasn't a transition yet, it made it easier to know. No, we gonna play that shit. Like, and it was a more so of a face for the West Side. Like that, the 2Realist music.
So do you feel like with you guys coming from two different backgrounds and then coming together for music, you also, it kind of poured over into the streets where you were able to bring different sides together?
100%.
And it's like, all right, fuck it, we all fuck with the music.
100%.
So then it
100%.
became bigger than just the music. It was like a movement being created.
Absolutely.
So how do you feel about the music scene today when you see all of the, you know, the YN era is different, and I feel like politics were always there, but you guys kind of had more of a rule, OG
for
set
sure.
in place. And now it's just out of control,
for
right?
sure. I feel like, damn, it's fucked up because I'm up to speed with the YN era and what's going on, right? And they make good music.
Yeah.
They just put out the wrong message, right?
Yeah.
A lot of them know how to rap. They very talented. Like if they able to use that same energy and, you know, make a club song. I'm looking at Socks, and I love the name drop only due to it's gonna always be respect. It's gonna always he's making that transition.
And look how it's paying off for him.
It's working. And again, once people start to figure out like you can't make no money beefing. Like you can't
perform. You can't go nowhere.
Nothing. You got to think we some of the coolest cats, and we've been shut down on many.
You know what I meant to ask you guys that. So with that happening, do you kind of lose hope? Like, fuck it, what we doing? Or does that make you focus more outside of the city at this point?
Both.
Okay.
It make you super, like, I want to just steer this focus to a whole nother, you know, platform, whole nother city, whole nother environment, right? But at the same time, you like, damn, the people who give us this hope, this pride, even this praise, we can't even perform in front of them. Like, you know, and I get it. Like sometimes some shit just come back around full circle, right? We might get on the 6-7 city tour, you know, and build what Landlord doing, you know, build our audience. And then now we able to come back to the city with a different type of face structure, right? And we've been off the scene for a long time, you know, so I'm hoping law enforcement changed, right? The game changed, the era changed to where you got to know what we putting out is positivity, real player shit, real laid back shit, real custom made shit. Like that's just the only way we know.
And you know what? Like Just My Thoughts, that's one of my favorite songs like you have ever made. I kept that on repeat. Like I'm like, it's something about your style that is just very therapeutic. Like I could just listen to it, but it's not only that, but it's just game in there. Yeah. It's like something I would like tell my little brothers, like, listen to this, because he just said something in there. Like, you know, you was playing, but the niggas wasn't playing around.
Come on.
Like,
that again,
it's game. It's game in the music. Game. Even the track Paradise and Ooh, I'm Losing It. But you Blessed and Tone.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, you slid on that.
For sure. Right. And like beats like that, again, both of those tracks was caught later in my music career, right? Like I know how to endure the pain. I know how to take it and put it on paper or in the music, right? And I remember writing Just My Thoughts, and it's real shit. I don't cry when I make music. I'm just zoned out.
You make me cry a little bit.
It was a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? And the words just like them shits just stacked on top of each other to where I couldn't even tell you where I'm grabbing it from, where I'm pulling it from, but it all made sense, right? And even with the phase out, right? People like, damn, what the rest of the song, right?
Yeah.
And
it wasn't long enough. I was
it
like,
wasn't long enough. So, I plan to do, and yeah, it's been years in between, but I feel like songs like that is just like forever lasting, right?
Yeah.
And I talked to Lonnie about 2 weeks ago, so we might put together.
Okay. It's like a video for that.
Yeah.
I love that because sometimes y'all be feeling like it's too late. And I'm
Yeah.
like, dang, now we'll never get the song.
Oh, no, for sure.
I mean, the video to the song.
To the song. But even with Paradise, like Bless, his brother is someone near and dear to like my heart, Free Pretty P. He from our clique, he from our section, and he been down. I think he doing life. Hoping he come on.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, but so that wasn't nothing but a blessing for my brother, and Bless come from the West Side, like, we speak the same language, so it's like it all made sense. And again, beats like that, songs like that, when they speak to you, it's easier to, get on it and just do you, because I come from that Scarface era, that Tupac. That,
you know what's crazy? Okay, it's this Scarface song where he's like yodeling, and I have been looking. You know what song I'm talking about? Because I've been trying to find this song, and it go like yodelate. Never mind. You know what? I'll focus. But no, that was one of my favorite songs. And anytime I hear Scarface, I try to get the song. But it makes sense.
Shit like that, and it always make me think of my dad. The type of person he was, and music like that always like it's crazy because when you speak of the YN era, as far as like on a national scale, like I love Rod Wave, and again, he just to me got that ghetto gospel, like you got that, yeah.
I went to a Rod Wave concert and I watched them babies sing every word of that
word.
music. It was something
like,
I never seen before.
Been through shit,
but he the way he touches their soul, I'm
real
like,
talk,
shit,
real
like
talk.
It was very powerful. So if you come, like a YN comes to you and then they like, hey, I got this song, but you hear is this and the ops, like how do you handle that situation, or how do you pick and choose who's worthy of getting a feature?
We're not doing it.
I love that. Okay.
Yeah, it's we live in a day and age where if you in a picture with them, you with them, you do a song with them, you with them. So you got to be real strategic and real like just tedious at who you dealing with, who you making songs with, music with. That's why I was just thinking of having like one day I'm gonna do it because it be sitting on my mind like real heavy, where I'm gonna just shout out every rapper from every gang, every like.
Ooh, I support that.
Yeah, it's just like because truthfully, that's how I feel when I'm at home, when I see them drop some music, even if it's not dissing they ops or something, it's just some shit that like, damn, that was
hard. So how does that feel, being able to be like, you gotta think, like y'all have to think before y'all can repost certain music. Like for me, I'm just like, oh,
you just
I like everybody's song, but like y'all really have to think, and then if you repost it, you got to go back to the homies, and they like, man, what the fuck is you on?
And then look, this is where it get tricky. The street's so fucked up. You'll post some shit from a motherfucker from across the bridge in Northtown or some shit, and forgetting the bullshit they got going on. And like, goddamn, like I just really like the song. So, but like the best way to deal with it is to not to deal with it. Play that shit in your own home, and
That's tough,
which
man.
is fucked up because, like I say, but when you think about the type of music they putting out, how far you think is? I mean, I can't say that because it's a lot of the bang bang shoot 'em up shit that is ruling the internet and the radio waves. But truthfully, in a local point of view, it's like, dog, that shit,
it's not even.
It ain't worth it. You're not gonna get nowhere with it. So find a different outlet. You got a talent, and use it the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now, the music, but not one thing, but another thing I love about you and what you do is the way you guys work with the young men in the community.
Yeah.
So you're seeing Elite, Custom Made, the athletes, and you not only do y'all coach, but like watching you take these young men and they get signed to college.
Yes.
Look,
sure.
I'm getting emotional because this is crazy a little bit because I love that. Like, and you seeing them on their signing day and you're in the picture,
100%.
like what does that feel like? What keeps you going in that area? Or let's start at the beginning. What inspired that? The start of that, and then boom,
it's another Creole background, and it's funny because the 3 fucking guys that we started with, they in here with me, right? But
the coaches as well.
Yeah, started with me.
Shout out to 2 of the coaches. I did see them hooping in high school. They was really like that. We trying to tell them, Eldo have real hoopers, and y'all better stop fucking playing with us. Yeah, I got y'all. They ain't gonna pop it. They being humble, but they used to get buckets. But come on.
But so Creole mom hit us with the typical Creole got, a couple kids and shit. Y'all need to start a basketball team, right? So
that's funny.
Yeah,
okay.
Funny, right? Because I remember me and Cree always used to be like, when you coach, like you just threw the towel in. Like you like fuck life. You gonna go to work. You gonna coach.
Yeah.
So to see this shit come around full circle, like we revived this shit. Like we put swag in it. We put like some real nigga shit in it. And again, I know them not the right terms to use as far as when we talking about basketball, but again, I can be myself in those environments. I can be myself at meetings with Nike, with meetings with allies in the basketball world. Like I don't have to change nothing. And I think that comes from staying dedicated, being true to it. Like you gotta think, we was literally climbing the ladder in the music game, and then this basketball just kind of just took over. And again, we still trying to stay balanced, but for the most part, what I'm trying to explain about the basketball part is it became a true passion. Yeah. Right? You see these kids, they resemble how you looked when you was young, the shit you went through when you were young. Yeah. And you like, damn, if they had a Mook, if they had a Juan, a Chill, BJ, like, they'd be all right, And so how it started was that Miss Karen said, Cree got kids. We had 2 more kids from Alabama we put with them, and an African kid, Noel. And I think we had about 6, 7, or 8 players or something like that. And funny shit, like after that season went, our first white kid, right? We was whooping ass in this like little bullshit league, right? Yeah. And
they was like, y'all too good. Yeah, the dad was like,
the dad was like, I gotta get him over there. So shout out to the Schneidermans, right? Yeah.
Snyder, such a white guy's name. Shout out to you, Schneiders.
For sure. Clap it up for the Schneidermans, right?
I wish I had my horns. I don't have them. But.
Ethan came over. We had through an eval, and this is true story.
Wait, is Ethan Snyder?
Yep. Schneiderman. Okay. Yeah. So he come to the eval, but this eval, we posted on Facebook, the regular ways to draw attention, right? And bro, it was like fucking 50 kids in there, right? So you got to think, it's like now we grabbing just dads out of the crowd, like, hey, can you work with this group? Can you work with this? So from 7 to 8 kids to like 50, like, goddamn, all right, we're not going to turn those kids away, right? Yeah. How we going to figure this out? Now we got black groups, silver groups, development groups, or, whatever it may be. So again, it's just, I couldn't tell you in specific, like how I just got hooked in, right? Yeah. But for sure, I know it's just the love of the game. It's the kids. It's seeing them flourish and grow. And now we at a point where we have college kids.
Yes. And you guys kind of like raised them from the beginning, because a lot of them started as kids in your league, and then it just.
Yeah, a lot of them. It's funny.
How do you keep them on track? That's my question.
That's a great question. A lot of them don't stay on track, and you can't save all of them, and that's the truth. Like, and to any community pillar, coach, anybody just doing their diligence in the community, like, I'm not saying don't waste your time, but if you save one, you done your job.
Come on.
You feel me? You say 2, shit, you could damn near say the word.
Don't make me hit this church button, because I will take us to church sometimes on this show.
So, that's just how I feel. And I've took kids, and it's real talk, and I like to say this on record, that think they tough or thought they was going into the gang life and all that shit. Mm-hmm. Pull them right up to the block. Yeah. Get out. That how my little homies.
I need to send my little brothers to you. So how would one get their kids in your program? That's my question here.
Well,
great. Y'all booked up?
Great timing. Great timing. We got evals coming first week of September.
Okay.
I will have it posted for you. I'll send it to you. That way you can have it popping up on the screen or something. But evals is the first week of September. We 3rd through 8th. We don't go to high school, but we do follow our kids that age out.
Okay, okay.
We do. But again, kids want to come in, train, work out. Whatever. We listen, we house all the kids. Like we house them all. Real talk.
Okay.
That's real talk.
All right. I love that. I missed it. But and if there's anything like you guys need volunteers, whatever, I would just love to pop out, even doing media covers. Like,
that'll be dope.
Please let me know, because I need to do better at reaching out to the youth, and I love what you guys do as well. And I've just always been like, dang, I want to.
You have that personality that would mesh good with the basketball community, like the AAU world, even the football world. Like, I think you should tap into that type of stuff.
I'm trying.
You dope.
I'm gonna do it. Thank you. So now it's time to get a little deep. So I got like 4 deep questions. We've already kind of been deep, so it's just like really at this point getting a little deeper. So question number 1. What are 2 of the realest things you would tell a young man chasing the street life? You see what I did with the 2 realists right there? Catch, come on, see what I'm doing. You see what I'm doing?
You cold.
Okay.
If she do not got an AP,
Hey,
no,
I don't got no AP though.
But look though, 2 of the realest things I would tell a YN chasing the street life. It's typical, it's basic as fuck what I'm gonna say, but it ain't worth it. I lost my dad when I was 12, and this is just still part of the first answer. I'm just saying, I lost my dad when I was 12. The 60s was the first gang in Las Vegas to get indicted, right? So with that being said, a lot of my uncles, big homies, all that shit left when I was 12 as well. They didn't come home till I was grown. Duty was 5 or 6 years old. So ain't no beating the feds. Let's start right there.
That's all you would have had to tell me.
Yeah, so like I always say, when Moneybagg Yo came out with Fed Baby, like, no, I'm a Fed Baby. Like, I grew up answering federal. I didn't know about the state pen until my brother and cousin went, until Tay went. Real talk.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I didn't know about, because all my people was in the feds. That. All of them was in the feds.
You and Tay so opposite. Like, you chill.
Yeah. He crazy. That's my nigga. He funny.
That had to be crazy. So you lose your dad to the system, and then your brother goes. And
yeah. So with Tay, that shit was crazy because, like we all know, he's always been how he is now. Like the jokester, the funny, and so yeah. We ain't gonna even do all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit was crazy because I lost both of my brothers on the same case. So Tay, my big brother, and then I got a little.
Wait, Tay's the older brother?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's crazy. I did not know that.
And then my little brother, Free McMurder, Martell, he right up under me. So he's still he came home from the shit with him and Tay, but he went back for a murder. So.
Oh shit. Okay, so it's not worth it. You can't beat the feds.
Yeah,
there it is.
There it is. Simple as that. Like, and again, if you need experience, is the best teacher, right? Like I could tell you shit 5, 6, 7, 8 times, and you probably don't get it. But I'm telling you, a hard head make a soft ass. I had to do a speech at Mission High School. It's basically like a rehabilitation school for like kids who on drugs and shit,
Oh wow, I didn't know we had one of those.
Yeah. It was one of our old opportunity schools. They just changed the name.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Okay.
And so like that, like I touched so many of those kids because like I told them, I could come in here, like the other motivational speakers y'all have, and they got they guns and shit and they vests and no, I look like y'all, bro. Like I'm dressed like y'all.
And I feel like that's why they connect to you more, because it's like if you look like me, I'm gonna probably listen to you more than somebody who's like, you don't know what you're talking about, but not you, but I'm saying like 100%. The mindset.
So yeah, I ain't mean to drag that.
No, it's gems. It's gems after gems. Yeah. So what are 2 of the realest things you learned about life as a man?
Gotta give me like 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
I mean, damn, truthfully, I don't really know if this connect with your question, but I just appreciate life like so much, right? I done lost so many people. Yeah. My partners done lost their people, like to where I just really truly appreciate life. So if I could say that, that would be one of them.
Yeah.
Right. Again, it may not connect in the way you asked it, but another thing is just appreciate your people. Right. Like you get one time to do this shit, and you would hate to be at odds with somebody that you truly love, or this was just a small falling out, or shit like that, to where you gotta appreciate your people. And I live by,
you talking to me right now. Okay.
You feel me? And I live by pick your poison. Like whatever it is you may be going through, like I'm gonna pick these niggas over everybody anytime. You feel me? And because it ain't no substituting real shit, right? Like just not at all. You feel me? So you get your people. Everybody gonna fuck you over. You're gonna be in a relationship. You might get cheated on. That ain't gonna make the next.
Don't you hit my triggers right now?
I'm just saying. All right. So again, just pick your poison, because again, everybody gonna do you wrong in some fashion.
Man.
So you gotta just learn to fuck with the ones that truly like.
Yeah.
They did that to me, but I know he fucked with me. I know he.
Yeah, and that's growth right there.
Oh, for sure.
And it's funny you brought up relationships, because this leads me into my third deep question. What are two of the realest things in life that you have learned about women that you wish you would have known sooner? Like just all the women, just dealing with them. And you like, damn, if I would have knew this just maybe 5 or 10 years ago.
Parenting.
Okay. Ooh, it's heavy. Let's break it down.
Yeah. I mean, I was just raised by, I don't even want to do the typical strong black. My mama a soldier, straight up. Like,
come on, shout out to mama.
So when I look at it like that, she got 3 different baby daddies. Not to put my mama business out, but my mama doing very well, right?
Yeah. My mom has 4. It happens.
Okay, so the point
I'm
making,
mama. She hate when I say that too. Always.
But even when I say that, the point I'm making is she ain't really look for none of them for nothing. Like,
yeah.
She got it done.
Yeah. And they get it done every single time. And it's just kind of like, I love that you said parenting, because I feel like when we get in relations with people, we don't really look back at like how you were raised.
Yeah.
Or like, what was your parents like?
What was your parents like?
Because if you would have looked at my background, you would have had like the cheat code to me, like, oh, okay, that's why you do this. That's why you do that. So I love that answer.
So parenting, and repeat the question one more time.
One more thing that you've learned about women throughout life that you wish you would have known sooner.
I don't know.
I mean, you don't. Man, I'll jump in and give you a second to think about what I've learned.
Because I'm strong on this, and I might as well say it. I ain't trying to dress myself up as no superhero. Man, these women ain't shit.
I'm not offended.
They ain't shit.
I'm not offended.
So for all of the mamas, again, I use my mama as an example again, because, bro, we didn't know how hard it was at that time, right? But
yeah,
you look back on that shit, like, what?
Yeah, and then 3 boys.
Yeah, no, 2 boys.
2 boys.
1 girl.
1 girl. Okay.
Yeah, she treat Precious like.
Shout out to Precious.
Yeah.
What is the biggest similarity being disciplined as an athlete and grinding as a rapper? This is gonna be like kind of like a 2-part question,
repeat it.
What is the biggest similarity between an athlete who has to be disciplined and a rapper who has to grind and kind of be disciplined? How would you say that? Because you've lived both.
I got you. Fucking perfect. Ain't no cheating or grind. There's no gray area. Ain't no gray area to none of this shit. You watch some of these kids go to college, get offers. You watch some of these rappers stay down. Where there's no gray area to this shit. You work hard. And you're gonna see the results. And I just truly believe in that. That's the biggest similarity, because again, coming from the music industry to the basketball world, I can use both to any situation. I could tell my basketball kids, hey, shit, in the music world, look, you gotta grind, put out music content, you got and vice versa. I could tell the music world, look, you can't just jump in because you got a good 3-pointer and think you finna go. No, it ain't gonna work.
You gotta work on it.
So, yeah.
If you had an athlete that was like, I want to quit hooping right now and I just want to be a full-time rapper, what would you say?
We had one like that, right? And he not far off, right? I don't know if you know Brody.
Oh, TNBA Brody? Like the artist?
Is that his name? Yeah.
Oh no, I know Brody, but no, I didn't know he played with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Oh, so he used to be a part of.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, Brody. So with Brody, you could just tell, like, you know, he got music in his family, like the twins.
They are gifted.
Yeah, like
Ooh.
the twins, his mama and his aunt. You know, they was on Babe Blue album. You know, doing their thing. They gifted as fuck though. It just running his family. So when we start to see him doing music, it was like,
yeah, he is
we
gifted.
ain't gonna pressure him to chase no basketball. You know, that may be his true calling, but. Again, like that don't work for everybody, right? But with him, he wasn't doing the typical YN rap. He wasn't, you know,
he's special for sure.
Yeah, so yeah, but he always Brody crazy as hell. That's my dog. That's
crazy. I feel like I got a whole history lesson.
Yeah,
man.
for sure.
So what else do you have coming this year? What are some other things? I mean, I know we're coming towards the end of the year.
So I do want people to know me and Creole. We do have a lot of music, right?
So I'm finna come back.
Yeah, we want the perfect rollout. I think we've been so spoiled with the previous and prior situations with the PR, with the you know, just the way we was doing things, to where we just trying to get a grip of the new norm, like what's going on now, like how to touch more listeners, like, you know, to do it the right way instead of just putting out music locally, disposably, like that shit is just. I feel like we have much greater presence and cadence to just
1,000%.
Yeah, just send it through Facebook and Instagram and let Creed tell his shit. We might be like Outkast. We might not drop to 2033 because he's a perfectionist, right? It's got to be
sense.
The right way. Yeah, so,
it makes sense a lot
for sure. So and I'm with that because again, like Drake say, all of the good shit is gone today. What he say? But the good shit gonna like whatever the fuck is that he said.
Sound like something Drake would have said.
We have the music to where you can listen to real, recognize real right now.
Yes.
You can listen to Cap Gang right now. You can listen to Global right now.
Yes.
Like, and you like, damn.
Ooh, and that Candy Rain. No, it's not Candy Rain. It's Can't Stand the Rain. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's still like, that's just one of them ones you go back to, like how the Sox private stuff went viral. I feel like that could be that.
Yeah, like even we
timeless.
had the RBRN, Rich Bitch Real Nigga with Sox and Weibo. Like, that shit really caught major wave. I was gonna reach out to Sox and just see what he think about, you know, relighting.
That would be fire.
Yeah, that shit is
And
dope.
I feel like what you guys did back then too was like y'all put a full body of work together. It was the skits, and it was like throughout the music, you also get like a history lesson of Vegas and where we come from, and like how y'all incorporated like different movies into like.
So let me ask you,
Vegas.
What album of yours would you say you like the most, or song?
I'm gonna go with Globals just because that. No, wait a second, because 88 is another one of my favorites too. So, ooh, that's hard. You know what? As a whole, I'm gonna go with Cap Gang. One, because I didn't know Cap, but I know what that meant to a lot of you guys. So I feel like when I saw the name of that, it was fire.
Got you.
And I felt like that's probably the one where I don't skip.
I got you. I like that.
Anything.
I like
so
that.
I gotta go. And I'm always big on like that first project for a lot of people. So for me, I think it was just the perfect introduction for me to understand, okay, this is what 2Realist was. And it was just like West Side in there. It's like I knew where you came from. I knew where both of you guys came from. I got the history. I got everything I needed from that first album. So I feel like it was just a perfect introduction for sure.
And what's crazy is that was the birth of the publicist, right? So we took more time with that album. We really dug deep. Even though it was a mixtape. We still took our time with it, like you say, with as far as skits, as far as like how you get from track 1 to track 2 to track 2. You know, so I love that album too. But I would say Global just because it was every aspect of what the name was. Right, we traveled. We got beats from different producers. We recorded in different cities, like got different artists from different places on the album. It was a global touch on the whole album. And like I said, you could play it front to back. But again, mixtapes is our thing. That's what I think.
I was a mixtape era girl too, so that made sense. So like, will we ever get like that circle back to SU and all that? Like when y'all come back, just come to me so I could be the one to.
You know what? We did something at what was that? Element, some shit.
Oh, Fifth Element. I saw that. Y'all had your whole celebration.
Right, but I think that was more so.
That was beautiful, though.
It was, but it should have been more of a like a landlord. I think he was dropping an album or some shit.
And that's when he got like the landlord appreciation day or something like that. Yeah.
So the point I'm trying to make is it was a lot of people that wasn't there. Not even a lot, but a good handful of important people.
Yeah.
That wasn't there. I think if the build up could be better.
Yeah.
And we all talked about it afterwards, like, you know, because it just felt good being there with all the guys and seeing everybody, you know.
And it looked good.
Yeah.
Just as a fan, like watching it, I was like, man, I remember I was little and like seeing even some of y'all back in that same space. It was definitely crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seeing Sir Drew Price come in, do his bar test. I was like, that's crazy.
He spazzed on that one.
Yeah. So that was fire. Okay. So possibly another project coming back.
For sure.
This year. That's it. That's all we ain't gonna drop no other exclusives. And, you know, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, like I say, we got Custom Made Elite. We coming back for our 12th year.
Okay,
we will
12 years.
Yep,
Man,
evaluations next month. Meijing, we got some Meijing.
Shout out to Meijing, one of the most fire clothing lines in the city. See it all the time.
You know, because it's a big umbrella of things. You know.
Yeah, you guys do a little bit of everything.
Going on. I'm not sure. I know a lot of people like really young-minded, not even young-minded, just young, period, right? To where they may not know about the Million Man March, but I want to shout out Minister Stretch, right?
Oh, shout out to him.
The Million Man March was something put together to like basically, I don't want to word it the wrong way and people start attacking me, right? But it's all black people. They went to Washington, D.C., to the White House, and they marched. And it was a big thing, like around the Martin Luther King era and shit like that, to just keep his name alive.
Oh,
right?
They still marching, huh? Yeah.
So what Minister Stretch is doing is the 1,000-man march, and he's doing it locally, right? So he's trying to get 1,000+ black men. This is in October. So I did want to put that out there because I'm running the youth part of it.
Oh,
right?
that's
so
fire.
Yeah, it's gonna be a dope event. What else we got? I don't want to leave nothing out because I ain't too crazy on the socials, you know. Shit, I want to say that my brother getting married next month, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to that. What it is about to be crazy.
Yeah, I don't even know if
I'm
ready
nervous
for it.
already.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's gonna be a lot of people. I have social anxiety.
Man,
I'm nervous in this room right now, and there's only 5 of us, and I'm really nervous.
This the fam.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Well, man, thank you so much for coming to bless my platform. It is truly an honor. I remember, you know, being just younger and wishing that I was cool enough to be in y'all circles. I was just a quiet, awkward little girl. So these are always full circle moments for me. So I definitely appreciate you coming to bless my platform.
I'm walking in the corner store the other day. I felt like an old ass man, like the security. You know, you got security work the store.
Ain't that crazy now?
He was like, "Hey, 2Realist, man, I used to bump you all the time in high school."
Man, no,
like,
seriously.
What the fuck? Like, man, goddamn. But again, I appreciate the love. This is a dope platform, and like I told you off air, keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
You one of the special ones. And again, I it's just like basketball. It's just like music. You know talent when you see talent. Like, you're going to be all right. Like, just keep pushing.
I sure needed that.
What you're doing. Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much. Man, thank you guys for watching another episode. If you made it this far, it's truly a blessing. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. You know, check out everything they have going on. Get your kids out there to the eval next month. And thank you for what you do for young men in the community. It's just kind of like, I know a lot of them, they don't have fathers. So anytime I see that and the way you guys lead those kids, like I said, I get emotional because I know what it's like having young men with no father. And I'll be trying, and so when I see it, I'm like, stop. I will cry right now. So keep doing what you're doing.
Drop your little brother off.
He in high school, though.
I don't care. We got him.
All right, because he in the Spring Mountain camp right now. And it got a little real. And it broke me to the core, and I was like, listen, I need some guidance. So, yes.
But that's all right. You know, sometimes
he's going to be home next month.
Oh, cool. Well, we good. We finna. It's a whole new, fresh start.
Yeah.
That's how we going to do it. We're going to approach it a whole different way.
Thank you, man.
Yep.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, Lou, so much.
Yeah, thank you for coming. This is just amazing. And again, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you don't know anything about 2Realist, I don't know where you've been, but you're probably new. So go back, do the history. Check out CM Elite 702 on Instagram. Get out there, support the kids, and please again let me know games when the season start. I want to be out there.
I'm gonna call your bluff.
Yeah,
I'm gonna call your bluff.
Oh, come on, I'll be out there, and I'm embarrassing on the sideline too.
Cool.
You know, I get real loud. Sometimes I do get kicked out of games. But it's just I just support like that.
Okay.
With that being said, we are out of here. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
Hey.